coverage of Navajo Nation and White Mountains varsity basketball online at sportszone123.com and on the Sports Zone Radio smartphone app. And now, it's time for Northland Basketball.
Hi, everybody. Welcome into Northland Basketball. Welcome tonight to Holbrook High School, Tony Munoz Gymnasium, and Buttonholzer Court, the site of this big matchup tonight between the Holbrook Lady Roadrunners and the Monument Valley Mustangs. You've got a doubleheader, the girls' game coming up here in just a couple of moments, and then we'll follow that with the boys' varsity showdown here between Holbrook and Monument Valley as we bring you another broadcast of Northland Basketball right here at the Sports Zone, the only place to find Northland Basketball. So welcome in. Certainly hope that you're off to a great start with whatever you're doing with your day and obviously finishing up your day. And we're about ready to go. The weather is a bit of an issue. You're seeing we got about a 15-minute late start on this varsity game. And that's actually not nearly as late as we thought it might be. Monument Valley had transportation issues. You can hear the local fans react, the Holbrook fans reacting as the Lady Roadrunners are getting their announcement here, the starting lineup. But Monument Valley had some travel issues. I got some of that story, not all of it. And it appears that the story is that they had there was a bus that lost its wipers. That was a problem. So you had a wiper problem that led to having to get another bus. There were some student athletes. I think there might have been some wrestlers that had to spend some time at a truck stop for a while, something like that. When it was all said and done, it's a little bit of a surprise that the teams are able to play as early as we're seeing this one. A scheduled 6 o'clock start. That here at the Sports Zone we thought was going to be much later, and now at about a quarter past, they are ready to get it underway. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Floyd Simmons, and it's our first chance to see the Lady Roadrunners this season. We've already seen Monument Valley, and we did get a chance to see them take on the Sholo Cougars earlier on the season. That was a Sholo victory in that game. Final score was 58-43 as the ball goes up. The tip is controlled by Monument Valley. And this broadcast of Northland Basketball is underway in Holbrook. Monument Valley controlling things. And going right to the attack, the drive and dish, and there's a hand check foul on the way in. That will not be a shooting foul. It will be the first foul of the evening on Ava Mann, number 21 for Holbrook. Ava Mann getting her first whistle. Ava, number 21, starts in this Holbrook lineup along with number 10, Channing Harrington. Coming out on defense to meet young lady at the top of the key. That was number 20, Maya Francisco. And now she's going to steal a pass. Maya stealing that one for the first takeaway of the game for the Roadrunners. Number 44, Bailey Williams gets a start for the Roadrunners as Harrington throws her pass away. And the Mustangs will bring that one up in the front court. Got one more starter for Holbrook to announce. That's number 22, Angelica Urango Williams. There's your Lady Roadrunner starting lineup. On the other side, Monument Valley is going to have number 2, Megan Sandoval, pick the ball up on the way across midcourt. Inside it goes for the Roadrunners, and that lefty is no good there for Urango Williams. And it'll be Monument Valley's basketball. Starting for Monument Valley, number 20, Tayana Sherlock, as you get a coast-to-coast pull-up jump shot, good for Megan Sandoval. And Monument Valley opens up the scoring here, 2-0. Just a bit past a minute into the game, and there is a great defensive play, steal, and assist for Darcy Anigal. She helps get things started. Number 12, Cannon Dalton, is the lady with the first points on her night. And Monument Valley gets the first 2 buckets of this one, and they'll get the ball back. So I mentioned number 12, Cannon Dalton, in the starting lineup for Monument Valley. Number 24, Darcy Anigal. Also out there in this Monument Valley lineup to get this game going, number 4, Taya Yazi. Introduced you to number 2, Megan Sandoval, just a while ago. And number 20, Tayana Sherlock. Your Monument Valley starting 5. Now the Roadrunners go to their bench. So Monument Valley inbounds the ball, and there's going to miss that shot from the baseline. Check and see who just came into the Holbrook lineup. As you watch this one go up, and that shot good. Roadrunners get some points on the board. Channing Harrington able to get that one to fall in. Monument Valley going to answer in transition. They find Tayana Sherlock open underneath. And the Mustangs will go into full court press mode. Holbrook able to break that. Well, I'm trying to find it and see who that is that came in for. It's number 12, Sammy Thomas, checked in for the Roadrunners just a moment ago as head coach Greg Perkins makes his first early substitution for the Lady Roadrunners. And that shot blocked. Sandoval gets there defensively, and she's going to beat the defense back, but the pass is going to beat her. It was just a little bit wide of the mark, and so Megan unable to chase it down, and the Roadrunners going to work with the basketball. 5 minutes, 5 seconds on the clock here in the opening quarter of action tonight between the 3A East Holbrook Roadrunners, the 3A North Monument Valley Mustangs. A drive and a foul on the way in. That, I think, is a shooting foul for Bailey Williams. No, they're going to say she was fouled before she could bring the ball up and get into shooting position. Tayana Sherlock picks up the personal foul. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's good. Good call on the timing. No continuation for that. And another shot block, and it might have been Sandoval again. She was there with her teammate, Cannon Dalton. One of the two blocked that shot. And it does go out of bounds. The Roadrunners have this inbound opportunity, and it comes into the paint, but the shot is no good there for Angelica Urango-Williams. Mustangs have had a pretty good start. Here's the shot on the way in. Sandoval will miss that one. And it's off of Monument Valley, out of bounds to the Roadrunners. 6-2. Early Mustangs advantage. The Roadrunners are going to get that loose ball, scoop it up, see if they can get to work with something on the offensive end of the floor. Dribbled and lost out of bounds by the Roadrunners. Holbrook comes in with an overall record of 10-8. Monument Valley trying to get to 500. A victory tonight would do that. They are 7-8 right now. And it's Cannon Dalton bringing it up. Sandoval was looking for somebody to head to the baseline, and a little miscommunication. The ball goes out of bounds. The Roadrunners back in business here in the first quarter. And both teams have been plagued with issues involving throwing passes. Maybe the most famous, of fan instructions that we get up north. You know, wherever you go, the fans love to give coaching and instruction to the to the athletes on the court. You're gonna find it everywhere in every high school game that you get to see. Parents and other concerned fans love to give instruction. And I think up north, what is the top instruction you hear from the fans? Let me see if our cameraman, the camera guy, Derek, let me see. It's watch your passes, right? He says yes. He says that's the one. Watch your passes. And these ladies have not heeded that oft provided instruction from the fans. Let's see a shot go up from the left angle. And that's a beautiful job of using the glass for the Roadrunner points, their first 3 of the game, and it's Channing Harrington she's got all of the first 5 points for the Lady Roadrunners in this one tonight. Monument Valley gets the answer inside, and just into the game is, I'm going to struggle with the pronunciation here. I meant to ask before the game, but we were just working out some technical stuff, try to get done, and we barely got that done before things started. As you watch Holbrook work the ball to Harrington, she's got the first 7 Holbrook points of the game. We trail by 1 right now. That number 25 who made the shot a moment ago, we'll get to it. Here's a long-range 2. That bucket for Sandoval, the 17-footer, is her second basket of the game. Monument Valley by 3, and there you go. Watch your passes. That one goes out of bounds, and it belongs back to Monument Valley. Number 25 made the shot a while ago inside for Monument Valley. That's Tozul Tate. At halftime, I will get a better pronunciation. So I am going to ask your forgiveness, and I'm going to try to stick with calling her Tate. If it's all the same with you. There's a shot block. Roadrunner defense able to make that play. I believe it was Maya Francisco getting the shot block. Harrington pulls up for 3, and that's off the right iron. Bounces left, and it's back in the hands of Harrington. Now outside, Kamisha Bahi, number 23, is in there for Holbrook. It goes inside, and the turnaround is no good for Francisco. And that'll give Monument Valley the basketball again. Sandoval. Ball outside. This is Delania Benali, number 3, is out there in the game. That long-range shot, no good. Rebound, Tate. Battle for it. Holbrook has it, and they want a timeout to save that thing. And an early expense of a timeout here for the Roadrunners. They trail this game 10-7 with 1:10 remaining in the first quarter. And we're back in a moment with more Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook, or call 928-524-6854.
Well, you got a whistle and a Monument Valley foul just a moment ago. Delania Benali, and then Cannon Dalton with a Mustang shot block, and into the paint it goes. Some pushing and shoving out there, and I believe that was Benali getting her first points of the game for the Mustangs in the paint. 12-7 the lead for the Mustangs. Dalton skying up there to grab that rebound off a Holbrook miss. So here come those Mustangs up the floor. Benali, cross-court left side to Taya Yazi on the angle. Inside that shot. There's not enough on it. Not enough mustard on that little shot for Tate. Holbrook has it. They're going to race it, and they got a 2-on-2. The Mustangs get back defensively, and they're able to steal it back. Yazi now up the floor. Tate. And she is going to be unable to beat the buzzer. Shot not in time, and we end like that. Monument Valley 12. And Holbrook 7, everybody. What a start to the game and our festivities tonight right here at Tony Munoz Gymnasium in Holbrook. Stand by. It's Northland Basketball presented by the Sports Zone.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your best of the White Mountains 2025 Best Propane Company, Owens Energy. In fact, it's their 5th consecutive win in a row. Owens has been proudly serving our community for more than 25 years, supporting local organizations, providing dependable service, and now an official partner of the Sports Zone's Friday Night Football Show. It's all about propane at Owens Energy, a local family-owned business with friendly, reliable service right here in Arizona's White Mountains. Owens Energy, your White Mountains propane provider.
Step into the world where every bloom tells a story at the Bloom House Floral Design Shop. From enchanting decor to lifelike artificial florals that stay stunning year-round, we craft magic for your home, your holidays, and your biggest moments. Need a custom arrangement or a centerpiece that wows? We'll design it just for you. No fairy godmother required. The Bloom House, located in Pinetop and Show Low, is where imagination blossoms and every day becomes more beautiful.
Boy. We have a small issue going on here. See if we can get that thing straightened out and fixed. I'm sure you're hearing the buzz. You don't want that. You don't want that buzz. And that is affecting our ability to give you some good audio from the gym here at Holbrook High School. See if that fixes things for you. Here's the inbound and a shot from the corner right side. The Roadrunners unable to get that one to go, and the second quarter is underway here at Holbrook. Northland Basketball presented by the Sports Zone. Here's a lob inside. First shot no good. Second shot for Taya Yazzie produces a foul, 2-shot foul. And the first chance at the foul line for either one of these teams. A whistle on Maya Francisco. Yazzie at the line. And that one no good. 7-21. Greg Perkins, head coach of the Holbrook Roadrunners, the longtime head coach. And his ladies are down by 6 right now. That was the extra step right there. Wait, is that an extra step? Yeah, confirmed. Our technical director, Noah Anderson, he says, yeah, that was an extra step. But the officials, sometimes when you got the 3 officials working, one official thinks that one's going to call it. The other one thinks the other one will call that foul or that travel. And sometimes you get what you got right there. Holbrook shot from distance, no good. Monument Valley struggling in backcourt, and I think that Tiana Sherlock thought she traveled, and that might have been the generous give back by the officials right there. Here's the drive and the scoop around, and shot good for Megan Sandoval. And look at Monument Valley in front, 15-7. Not for long though. Bailey Williams with a nice runner. Did not get a lot of air underneath that one, but didn't matter because she had it on the perfect trajectory for the line drive. Running jump shot. And it's Monument Valley by 6, and there's a steal. Great job by Harrington. And the left hand is going to roll up and good for Channing Harrington, who's got 9 points to start this game for the Roadrunners. Does it sound like our crowd volume here is a little loud in the broadcast? If it is, I'm sorry. We're trying to fix that for you. Here's a shot, and the Mustangs will not connect on that. Williams, the rebound for the Roadrunners. I should mention that Mackenzie Sells, number 52, has come into this Monument Valley lineup here in the second quarter. We're going to get a Monument whistle, and it was Sells who picked up her first foul. There is Sophie Patterson, head coach of the Mustangs. She's got her ladies playing some spirited basketball here in the first half at Holbrook. And Sells with the interception. Head fake, pull left, Jump shot on the way for Sandoval. No good. Knocked out of bounds. And there is a whistle for a foul. And that foul belongs to Blue Peterman. Blue had just come into the game for Monument Valley. Number 14. Holbrook basketball. They're going to work it inside for the little baby hook. The shot no good. Follow is good for Harrington, who lurked around in there. Channing off to a tremendous start for the Roadrunners. She has scored 11 of the Birds' 13 points. Mustangs. Peterman drops it back. Sherlock to the elbow. Yazzie on the drive, and Tia's shot is no good. Roadrunners a chance to tie it right here. That is Angelica Uranga-Williams on the drive, ran into a wall, and the Lady Mustangs, well, we don't say Lady Mustangs, do we? The Mustangs, they walled up defensively to not commit the foul. So they'll get it back right here and see if they can get a little more space with that lead. Holbrook on a nice comeback here in the second quarter, and they're going to get it back off that long-range miss. And then they forget to watch your passes. Ball out of bounds. Halfway through the second quarter, at halftime, it's the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint halftime report. At the end of our game, we'll announce the Sports Zone's Player of the Game, presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center, the official. Telling the ladies to get in. Whole group of new Monument Valley Mustangs. They didn't hear the initial instructions, and so she had to give it to them loud and slow and deliberate. They're on the floor now, and they've got the basketball. Tate tries to get a pass inside, tipped away, deflected by the Roadrunners. Defensively, Sammy Thomas, number 12 out there making that play. Mustangs, here is number 11, Tani Yazzie, was into this lineup for Coach Patterson. And a runner from the free throw line will not fall for Benali. And then a struggle for it. Jump ball, it's Monument Valley's basketball. Dangerous pass with a Harrington right there to get a hand on it and tip it out of bounds. It was intended for number 22, Peyton Bigay. Bigay into the game for Monument Valley. Well, Holbrook, if they can get another defensive stop right here, see if they can tie the game. They were down 13-7. I actually think it was 15-7. Holbrook may have scored 6 unanswered points here after Monument Valley got their biggest lead of the night so far. Channing Harrington draws a double team. Turnaround. Jumper no good out there for the Roadrunners. Is that Williams with that shot miss? I believe it was. Yeah, but an interception. Channing Harrington's doing everything for the Roadrunners. She is right on the spot for that interception. Now she feeds the corner. And it's no good. Rebound and running is Peyton Bigay. Or rather, that's Tate, and then drops it inside for the shot miss from Darcy Anagal. And it's knocked out by the gray shirts. Now a whole bunch of new Mustangs check back in, including Megan Sandoval and Cannon Dalton. She's back on the floor. Also into the game for the first time is Caden Caboni, number 35, and then she is summoned back off the floor before she can get involved in her first play of the game. So I guess we'll see her a little later. Harrington into Williams. The Roadrunners will try to break this Mustang press. Williams, a little struggle with it, and she was the last to dribble. Last to touch it. It's out of bounds. Belonging to the Mustangs. Dalton to Sherlock for the 18-foot jump shot. Just inside three-point range, but no good. A jump ball is called. It'll be the Roadrunners basketball. Well, we've been stuck on this score, 15-13 for a while. The Roadrunners have had I don't know how many possessions and chances to tie the game, and they just haven't been able to. What's it been about? 5 chances, 5 tries? Can they do it this time? Maybe they'll get the lead with this shot right here. Nope, back iron, no good. Rebound, Cannon Dalton. Harrington gets in there to fight with her. The Roadrunners try to scoop it up, and Monument Valley is going to be out of bounds with the basketball. So it's going to be Holbrook's for an inbound, and they've got 28 seconds on the shot clock, so plenty of time to get it in. Get something set. Under 2 minutes now remaining here in the first half. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint halftime report at the break. Harrington's 3 no good. The Roadrunners unable to get that lead that they were shooting for with that shot. Sandoval at the foul line. Drops it back. There's the attack, and the shot no good for Taya Yazi. Harrington fouled from behind. It's Cannon Dalton. Picked up the foul. We haven't seen a ton of fouls called here in this first half, which is it's kind of A-okay. I don't have any problem with that. Inbound with 91 seconds left in the first half. Bailey Williams, nice baseline move, and the ball gave her the friendly roll. The shot good for Bailey inside. She's got a couple of buckets made in the second quarter. Now the Mustangs. Right side for the jumper. The lefty is on the way, and it's good. Counted for Cannon Dalton. And with a whistle, we'll take a timeout. Watch the action on your small screen. Back in a moment. Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
According to eyewitnesses, the guy went in and didn't come out. That was 2 days ago. His wife is worried. His boss has called. The latest report says he didn't know what hit him. A Lazy Boy recliner called his name, and that was that. This may be a hostage situation. For the best selection of Lazy Boy recliners, sofas, and sectionals, head to the Furniture Gallery, where they have furniture so comfortable, it's almost a crime.
Well, while you were gone, if you were watching that screen, you saw that Kamisha Bahi buried a 3 for the Roadrunners. There's a whistle. So that foul shot didn't count. Violation of some kind. The Mustangs were moving. So that one was no good. And Dalton only gets the benefit of the one foul opportunity, and that one goes out of bounds off the Roadrunners with 17 seconds remaining in the first half. Looking, ball in. The Mustangs going to lose the basketball. Bailey Williams with a great job to swoop in there and take it away for the Roadrunners. Trailing the game by 1. Holbrook fought back, tied it with that last 3. This 3 could take that lead, and it does! Bailey Williams beats the buzzer. Ends the half with the Roadrunners battling back in the second quarter and taking a 21-19 lead as we head into halftime, everybody. What a finish to the half. You gotta love it. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint halftime report is on the way in a moment. Stand by, more Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone.
Folks, let me tell you, nobody does aggregates like Birkin's Aggregates. People, they come up to me and they say, how do they do it? It's simple. They've got the best people, the most professional drivers, and customer service that's absolutely tremendous. I mean, these guys deliver affordable, big, beautiful rock and concrete materials. Everyone's talking about it, so if you want quality, come get a load of this. Call Birkin's Aggregates. And if you know anything about me, it's that I'm a winner, and I know winners. And these guys, they're winners.
Beam & Well Drilling is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio and the Friday Night Football Show, and they give support to each and every school and team in the White Mountains. Just like Sports Zone Radio, Beam & Drilling has a kind of experience that makes them the best at what they do. Paul Wyatt is the guy to talk to, and he'll take your call anytime, day or night, 537-1031. Or better yet, call him right on his cell phone, 928-205-7647. This football season, go deep with Beam & Drilling.
Step into the world where every bloom tells a story at the Bloom House Floral Design Shop. From enchanting decor to lifelike artificial florals that stay stunning year-round, we craft magic for your home, your holidays, and your biggest moments. Need a custom arrangement or a centerpiece that wows? We'll design it just for you. No fairy godmother required. The Bloom House, located in Pinetop and Show Low, is where imagination blossoms and every day becomes more beautiful.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
Have you heard the big news? At White Mountain Regional Medical Center, we are bigger and better than ever. With our newly expanded emergency room facility and capabilities, we are even better equipped to handle your urgent needs with the care and efficiency you deserve. Discover the new standard in healthcare, right in your backyard. Choose White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, where specialized and emergency care are now within reach.
George Strait, Miranda Lambert, and $1,000 cash. With any windshield replacement, you start with 2 delicious dinners at Los Corrales and 2 movie tickets to the WME theaters.
I love you so much.
And this year's big Valentine giveaway is one you'll never forget when you pick up 2 ground floor up close and personal tickets to see the King of Country, George Strait, live in concert. Joined by the incredible Miranda Lambert and $1,000 cash.
Honey, you're the best.
Fix your windshield, get an amazing date night, and maybe win the concert trip of a lifetime. Call Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint today. You know the jingle.
Just call 536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Welcome to the Mountain Mobile Halftime. A complete first half breakdown of tonight's Sports Zone Radio Game of the Week broadcast. This is the Mountain Mobile Halftime.
Well, how about that first half, huh? You Roadrunner fans got to be loving that comeback. Mustangs controlled the first quarter. Holbrook comes back in the second quarter, and they get that Bailey Williams buzzer-beating three-point basket to end the half and grab a 21-19 advantage. Welcome into the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint halftime report here at Holbrook High School. Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone. My name is Floyd Simmons. Roadrunners leading Monument Valley 21-19 here at halftime. So you had that big comeback, and you had Bailey Williams coming on strong in the second quarter, scored all of her 7 points for the Roadrunners in that second quarter. Her teammate Channing Harrington scored 7 in the first quarter, and Harrington actually leads the scoring for the Roadrunners with 11 points. And I mentioned Bailey Williams at 7. The only other lady to score for the Roadrunners, Kamisha Mahi, hit a 3 in that first half. She's got 3 points total to her name so far in this one. For the Mustangs, they've got a pair of Mustang players with 6 points apiece. Megan Sandoval has 6. Cannon Dalton also with 6 points. Cannon has the only 3-point basket so far for the Mustangs. 3 of those Monument Valley players with 2 points. That includes Delania Benali, Tiana Sherlock, and Tozul Tate. 2 points for each of them. Taya Yazi has a single point so far in the game for the Mustangs. At the end of our broadcast, we will take a vote amongst our Sports Zone experts for the Sports Zone's Player of the Game. It's presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. We'll have that for you coming up at the conclusion of our broadcast. Well, the boys are warming up for Game 2. They're out there on the floor. The ladies are going to return for the second half in just a moment, and we'll continue from Holbrook High School. Let's wrap up the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tin halftime report. And in just a couple of moments, we're back with the second half. Stand by for it. It's 21-19. Holbrook in front of Monument Valley in the girls' game. This is Northland basketball, and it's presented by the Sports Zone.
George Strait, Miranda Lambert, and $1,000 cash. With any windshield replacement, you start with 2 delicious dinners at Los Corrales and 2 movie tickets to the WME theaters.
I love you so, so much.
And this year's big Valentine giveaway is one you'll never forget when you pick up 2 ground floor up close and personal tickets to see the King of Country, George Strait, live in concert. Joined by the incredible Miranda Lambert and $1,000 cash.
Honey, you're the best!
Fix your windshield, get an amazing date night, and maybe win the concert trip of a lifetime. Call Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint today. You know the jingle.
Just call 536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Happy Valentine's Day.
According to eyewitnesses, the guy went in and didn't come out. That was 2 days ago. His wife is worried. His boss has called. The latest report says he didn't know what hit him. A Lazy Boy recliner called his name, and that was that. This may be a hostage situation. For the best selection of Lazy Boy recliners, sofas, and sectionals, head to the Furniture Gallery, where they have furniture so comfortable, it's almost a crime.
Folks, let me tell you, nobody does aggregates like Birkin's Aggregates. People, they come up to me and they say, how do they do it? It's simple. They've got the best people, the most professional drivers, and customer service that's absolutely tremendous. I mean, these guys deliver affordable, big, beautiful rock and concrete materials. Everyone's talking about it, so if you want quality, come get a load of this. Call Birkin's Aggregates. And if you know anything about me, it's that I'm a winner, and I know winners, and these guys, they're winners.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
Step into the world where every bloom tells a story at the Bloom House Floral Design Shop. From enchanting decor to lifelike artificial florals that stay stunning year-round, we craft magic for your home, your holidays, and your biggest moments. Need a custom arrangement or a centerpiece that wows? We'll design it just for you. No fairy godmother required. The Bloom House, located in Pinetop and Show Low, is where imagination blossoms and every day becomes more beautiful.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
Hey, big thanks, Show Low Ford, for your sponsoring partnership of Northland basketball here at the Sports Zone. We appreciate you deeply, as we do all of our broadcast partners. And the second half is set to go here from Holbrook High School. Welcome back in as Monument Valley gets the inbound, and they get it to Megan Sandoval, and she will have her shot blocked. But there's also contact and a 2-shot foul. Just like that, Monument Valley is going to go to the foul line. And it's foul number 2 in the game on Ava Mann of the Roadrunners. Actually, they say her third foul. 3 in the game on Ava. She wears jersey number 21, and Coach Perkins is getting set to take her from the floor with those fouls. So Ava checks out. And she is replaced out there by number 23, Komisha Bahi, who hit that 3-point basket in the second quarter for the Roadrunners. Both of Sandoval's free throws are good. And we're tied again, tied at 21 apiece. The Roadrunners held the lead only once in the first half of this game, and it came on the buzzer-beating 3-point basket by Bailey Williams. That's the only time the Roadrunners had the lead. And it lasted for, about 15 seconds, maybe less, about 12 seconds of this quarter. And now it's tied up again. We'll see if the Roadrunners can take it back. Bailey Williams on the turnaround, missed that shot. Holbrook follow, no good for it. Angelica Urango Williams. And it's Monument Valley with the basketball and Megan Sandoval to bring it up into front court. Sandoval wears number 2. And she is going to work the ball to her teammate for a shot inside. That's number 20, Tayana Sherlock, who starts the second half. Also out there is number 4, Taya Yazi. Number 12, Cannon Dalton, is on the floor in the lineup for Monument Valley, and she's going to grab a rebound. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not her. The rebound, number 24, Darcy Anagal. And that should be your complete set of 5 starters this half for the Mustangs. So we get a foul whistled on Holbrook's number 10, Channing Harrington. Harrington, I think that's her first foul of the game. Offensive foul, moving violation on Darcy Anagal. That's Darcy's first foul in the game. Let's check the Holbrook 5 out there. You got Channing Harrington now slowly walking the ball up into front court for the Roadrunners. Also number 44, Bailey Williams, of that great second quarter ending buzzer-beating 3-point basket. Look at this. Nice job. The high-low game for the Roadrunners. The set play good as Harrington gets the feed. I think that was Williams that fed her to get that. And a steal for the Roadrunners, number 20. That's Maya Francisco, who starts the second half, and she gets Holbrook a possession. The Roadrunners back in front with a lead again here at 23-21, but they're going to lose it out of bounds on that. Number 23, that's Komisha Bahi, who's coming here in this second half. Didn't start the quarter, but she is out there on the floor right now. I mentioned Angelica Urango Williams, who's number 22. And that leaves one other lady right here defensively for the Roadrunners, who just got beat on that little move. Maya Francisco, number 20, and I guess I had mentioned her. So those are your Holbrook 5. Here is Harrington. And we get a hand check on her way into the paints. It's Megan Sandoval. For Megan, her first foul. Harrington looking for help. Williams for 3. Bailey going to miss that shot. And the Mustangs will get it. But there'll be contact from behind by Bahi, and she is going to get whistled for the foul. This should be her first foul of the game. Already early on in the quarter, Holbrook has 3 team fouls. And Coach Perkins sends number 12, Sammy Thomas, in to replace Francisco. And I see a gentleman walking by with some popcorn, and that looks good, sir. That looks good. I kind of need some popcorn is the deal. Good old-fashioned concession popcorn. Simply cannot go wrong, can you? Shot from downtown, no good. Harrington grabs it. She's got a 2-on-1, and she's going to feed her teammate, Thomas, for the bucket. And Sammy Thomas has her first points here in the game. And a steal for the Roadrunners. Uranga Williams comes up with it. That shot good inside, and I missed that. I missed that for the Roadrunners. It looks like we're going to get a timeout, so we're going to get set and figure out who. And I still missed it. We're going to find out who counted that bucket for the Roadrunners. Is there a timeout? No, there isn't. Pardon me on that. There is no timeout. We stay here for more play in the third quarter. Ball in front court. Sandoval on the drive. Contact. No whistle, but there is one finally here. And Bailey Williams, I think, is going to get called because she was on the ground in the way and she tripped the rebounder. It is Bailey Williams picking up the foul, the fourth team foul on the Roadrunners. One more is bonus time. Monument Valley sends Peyton Begay into the lineup. Sandoval surveying the floor. Holbrook knocking it out. That's Mahi with the defense. Inbound, and the three is good. Peyton Begay off the inbound pass. Roadrunners in front, 27-24. Two shots on the way for Uranga Williams. It's Peyton Begay. Peyton Begay picks up the foul for Monument. We'll introduce you to these officials. How about that? Let's get a Holbrook foul shot. Will go up and bounce around, and it is no good. So that is Jishi Arviso. So the Roadrunners miss two foul shots. Jishi Arviso, one of our officials. You see the ball go inside, and the lefty is no good for the Mustangs. Get you those other two officials here on the next dead ball. Harrington. Williams open for three. Counted for the Roadrunners. Bailey Williams with her second three of the game. Roadrunners have their biggest lead so far. And they're going to get the ball back after a step out of bounds. That official's name right there, that's Jill Rulapa. Did I say that right? Cameraman? I didn't see that. Was that a yes? Yeah, okay. Rulapa. That's only the second time I've ever seen Jill call one of the games we broadcast. I believe it's only the second time. Inside it goes, and Bailey attacking, and there's a blocking foul. Two shots on the way. And it's Peyton Begay, the whistle. And there's our third official, Mary Freddy, who is as good as they come and very experienced and terrific officiating crew here tonight, calling this one at Holbrook. And then a timeout is called after Williams makes that foul shot. We'll grab it as well. This is Northland Basketball, presented by the Sports Zone.
You don't have to drive hours for top-notch health care. We've got it right here at White Mountain Regional Medical Center's Rural Health Clinic in Springerville. Heart skipping a beat? Our cardiologists have you covered. Achy feet? Our podiatry team's a step ahead. From pulmonology to orthopedics and mental and behavioral health, we treat you, not just the chart. White Mountain Regional Medical Center, empowering a healthier community.
The gridiron is where teams come to battle and dominate. With over 5 decades of knowledge and expertise, manpower, and a whole lot of horsepower, Perkins Cinders is that all-star teammate you need to dominate your project. They deliver all things dirt, from gravel, cinders, topsoil mulch, concrete materials, and more. Want to score big? Use the one that will get you that win. Perkins Cinders is helping you get a load of this.
Back in from Monument Valley's timeout. It's Northland basketball, presented by the Sports Zone. The Holbrook Roadrunners hosting the Monument Valley Mustangs here tonight in this one from Munoz Gymnasium. And Bailey Williams sinks the free throw. Look at Holbrook's lead now, 8 points. Sandoval, look at that. How about that? Sliding to her right, grabs it, chucks it, shot good for Megan. And that big three is kind of just what the doctor ordered right now. Try to stem some of this Roadrunner momentum. Ball in the paint. Push, foul, no shots. Whistle on Delania Benali. I guess we are going to shoot two. Well, I'll tell you why. It's because there's 5 team fouls. It's bonus time here for the final 3:08 of the third quarter for the Roadrunners. And the next foul the Roadrunners commit will put Monument Valley at the line as well. Bailey misses that free throw. Count that one, though. Let's see if I can pull up the live chat on our broadcast. See what the conversation is like. Sports Zone Nation. Harrington for 3. That shot is up there, no good. Doesn't look like there's much activity on the live chat. Where's everybody at? Where are you people at? Maybe I could get you talking a little bit. I know it's basketball, but I've got a football question, sports fans. And my question is, do you want to see the Arizona Cardinals pursue the available former Ravens head coach John Harbaugh just as much as I do? I think that I didn't have the slightest clue that John Harbaugh was going to be available anytime soon, if ever. Thought he would die a Ravens head coach in about 15 more years. Spent 18 years with the Ravens. I think he's top 3 coaches in the NFL, in my opinion. And when he became available, instantly, and thank goodness the Cardinals were smart enough to give Jonathan Gannon his walk-in papers, because I think that we needed to make that change. We got a violation. Stepped on the line, I think. Peyton Begay at the line, so we kind of stay right there with it, just like that. And we stay at 33-27, the Roadrunners in front. So maybe you could check in on the live chat on our Sports Zone Radio YouTube broadcast and let us know, what do you think about John Harbaugh? I mean, I'm assuming he hasn't yet been hired as the Roadrunners battle and fight. And Angelica Uranga Williams able to snag that rebound, and then she got fouled. It's Caden Caboni, number 35. Caboni is the lady who commits the foul. That'll be her first of the game. And with 2 minutes and 1 second remaining in the third quarter, Angelica misses the foul shot there. And a little bit too much on that one as well. 33-27. So what do you think? Do you think? See, I think that the Roadrunners are, boy, look at that hustle, huh? Look at that. It's going to be tipped into backcourt, so the Monument Valley Mustangs are able to hustle back there and pick it up. And we get is that 10 seconds? Really? So the ball never went into front court? Is that what I'm led to believe about that? Monument Valley turned it over. The Roadrunners getting the basketball with 100 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Well, the Roadrunners are 3 out of 8 at the foul line in the game. All of that in this third period. They did not shoot a foul shot in the first half. They work it inside, and the little fadeaway. Good for Maya Francisco. She gets into the Holbrook scoring with that shot and gets her team back out in front by 8 points. Megan Sandoval pass tipped. Bailey Williams caused that turnover. The Roadrunners have it. The ball on the left angle to Maya Francisco, and she lost the dribble. Good defense by Megan Sandoval. She got the steal. Under a minute remaining here. Mustangs need to put together a little bit of scoring to end the half. We'll get a push in a battle for rebounding position. It's Monument Valley that commits the foul. Tiana Sherlock who committed that, and it is going to be a 2-shot foul. The Roadrunners going to the line, and it's Farah Natoni. Natoni is at the foul line. Farah just checked in, number 50 for the Roadrunners, and now she's got a chance to help the team out in the final 51 seconds of the quarter. Well, who out there does not love the name Farah, right? That's a great name, and you don't hear it. Just hardly ever hear it out there. We all know what you think when you hear Farah. Everybody knows who you think about, the great Farrah Fawcett. See anybody checking in? Let's see. Somebody said the Dallas Cowboys. That's the only answer to any football question. Destroyer Guy 93. Who else wants the Cardinals to? Who like me wants the Cardinals to get John Harbaugh as the head coach? Anybody else out there? Let's see, Destroyer Guy 93. Whoever you are. Although if the Cardinals ultimately wanted to keep Kyler Murray, Harbaugh would be a great choice to run the Cardinals. Harbaugh's a great choice. I don't care who your personnel is. He's just a great football coach. Inbound whistle that will send the Mustangs for 2 shots. And Sammy Thomas, earns her second foul so far today. Both teams in bonus. Tiana Sherlock, good on the first one. And we're going to grab a timeout real quick, everybody. Watch the action on your small screen, okay? Sherlock going to throw this one up there. That one is good as well. Back in a moment, Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
Step into the world where every bloom tells a story at the Bloom House Floral Design Shop. From enchanting decor to lifelike artificial florals that stay stunning year-round, we craft magic for your home, your holidays, and your biggest moments. Need a custom arrangement or a centerpiece that wows? We'll design it just for you. No fairy godmother required. The Bloom House, located in Pinetop and Show Low, is where imagination blossoms and every day becomes more beautiful.
Well, you see there, the time expired on that last second shot. The Roadrunners actually got a little cheated out of about 4 or 5 seconds by the hometown clock operator. Not supposed to happen. The clock kept running after the ball went out of bounds. Oh, nobody caught it, and we end the quarter. Fourth period on the way. Stand by for it, everybody. Holbrook by 6. Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone.
George Strait, Miranda Lambert, and $1,000 cash. With any windshield replacement, you start with 2 delicious dinners at Los Corrales and 2 movie tickets to the WME theaters.
I love you so, so much.
And this year's big Valentine giveaway is one you'll never forget when you pick up 2 ground floor up close and personal tickets to see the King of Country, George Strait, live in concert. Joined by the incredible Miranda Lambert and $1,000 cash.
Honey, you're the best.
Fix your windshield, get an amazing date night, and maybe win the concert trip of a lifetime. Call Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint today. You know the jingle.
Just call 536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Happy Valentine's Day.
And we're back to the action, everybody. Welcome in. The fourth quarter gets underway. Should be a thrilling finish here at Munoz Gymnasium, the Holbrook Lady Roadrunners. They've got the basketball to start this fourth quarter. On the attack is Channing Harrington. 2 shots coming up for Channing. And she is fouled by the newly entered Jasmine Yazzie, number 10. Just in for Coach Sophie Patterson and her Monument Valley Mustangs. Got to remember something out there, okay? Sports fans, remember this. You may or may not know this. But at Monument Valley, the Mustang fans, they do not let you refer to their team as the Lady Mustangs. They don't let it happen, okay? You get this broadcast of Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone, Holbrook and Monument Valley. And a slick pair of free throws made by Channing Harrington. Sammy Thomas just left the Holbrook lineup. And she is replaced by number 22, Angelica Urango Williams. Williams joining Harrington. Also Bailey Williams out there. Number 44 is on the floor. Maya Francisco. Number 20 is out there. And for the Roadrunners also number 50, Farah Natoni. After a struggle for the ball, Monument Valley has it. And a pull-up jumper that is going to be short, but that is fought for and kept by Monument Valley. It was Jasmine Yazzie who missed the shot and then got her own rebound, and then her teammate gets fouled. 2 shots are on the way. It's Urango Williams with the Holbrook personal. She's got 2 fouls in the game. 7:07 remaining in regulation, and the lefty is good. It's Cannon Dalton, and Cannon's got 7 points. Which is also the point differential right now, and will be for a moment. Coming up after this game, we'll stop the broadcast and start a whole new one for the boys. Holbrook hosting Monument Valley. Lob in the front court, and it's taken away by Tate. Mustangs have it. Pull up left side from way downtown, and the lefty lands for Cannon Dalton, forcing the Roadrunners to get to the bench and talk it over. They take a timeout here in the fourth quarter with 6:43 remaining. It's Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone.
When it comes to paint, whether you're looking for interior or exterior paint, Dunn Edwards provides quality solutions to make all your painting projects look professional. And the home of Dunn Edwards in the White Mountains is Ace Hardware in Show Low, Pine Top, and Heber Overgard. Thanks to Dunn Edwards, Ace has the best interior paint for your home or office, and their exterior paint will stand up to the wear and tear of our tough seasonal weather. When it's time to paint, it's time to visit Ace Hardware of the White Mountains for high-quality Dunn Edwards interior and exterior paint and primer.
In years past, when you needed expert medical care, you may have overlooked one credible local healthcare provider. White Mountain Regional Medical Center's Rural Health Clinic is your destination for specialized care, orthopedics, podiatry, behavioral health, and advanced interventional pain management. And it's all closer than you think. Located in Springerville, White Mountain Regional Medical Center is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
To the action we go, and it's Francisco pulling up at the top of the key. It bounces around. It's no good there, and it's Monument Valley with the rebound. Tani Yazzie, number 11, grabs it. And the Mustangs bring it over left side for another long-range Cannon Dalton. Cannon. I don't know what's any other way to say it, but she gets back-to-back threes from about the same distance. She's out there, I don't know, about 23, 24 feet in range. And on back-to-back trips for the Monument Valley Mustangs, she makes those shots. And look at this, we got a one-point game. Whistle and a foul. And it's going to go against Delania Benali as you look again at that great release. Lots of hang time up there. And it splashes home beautifully for Cannon Dalton. The Monument Valley Mustangs pulled it within one here now. So the Roadrunners had worked hard to build that lead. They have given something up there, and Cannon making another play. Dalton, she is able to rip that one away from the Roadrunners. Now there's a shot block, and it's Uranga Williams blocking the Monument Valley shot attempts for the Holbrook defense. And they're going to see if they can keep from surrendering the lead just yet. Drive, pull up, Harrington from the elbow, shot good, count that, and she's going to the foul line. Whistle is on Tate. And the first of the game on Tate. Coach Perkins brings his ladies over for some instruction, while Channing Harrington will step to the line for the Roadrunners. She leads the scoring for the Birds with a very smooth 18 points so far. Her teammate Bailey Williams has 13 in the game, and Harrington is going to grab a rebound. Those two ladies right now are in the driver's seat, should Holbrook win, to pick up the Sports Zones Player of the Game in this one, presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Tate with the steal and the basket. So the Mustangs keep pace out there, and they're going to get it back. Dalton, she's going to head to the open court. It's a 3-on-2, but Dalton races and beats Williams back. And we've got a tie game. Cannon Dalton is taking over this game for Monument Valley. I mentioned the Lady Roadrunners who are in the driver's seat for the player of the game. Well, Dalton, I think, has emerged as the lady who would pick it up if this game ended right now and Monument Valley were on top. Grab a timeout. It's Northland Basketball, presented by the Sports Zone.
You don't have to drive hours for top-notch health care. We've got it right here at White Mountain Regional Medical Center's Rural Health Clinic in Springerville. Heart skipping a beat? Our cardiologists have you covered. Achy feet? Our podiatry team's a step ahead. From pulmonology to orthopedics and mental and behavioral health, we treat you, not just the chart. White Mountain Regional Medical Center, empowering a healthier community.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
I'm going to tell you, the music mix here at Tony Munoz Gymnasium, it's definitely got a maturity factor to it. We just had Rockin' Robin rocking the house here a moment ago during the timeout. Bailey Williams brings it across to Harrington, who might have had that one just brushed a little bit by the defender. So it's off the mark. Williams has it back for the Roadrunners, and she is going to get a pair of free throws. And the foul is whistled on Tani Yazzie, number 11, and her first of the game. So the Mustangs have 4 team fouls. The Roadrunners with only one right now with this 4:37 remaining. And Holbrook is not going to get the lead back on that. attempt. Roadrunners struggled a bit at the line in the third quarter. They have shot it much better here in the fourth. As a team, they are 4 out of 5 in the fourth quarter, and their lead is that one free throw. Here comes the ball to the baseline, and that's Dalton inside, just missed the shot. That wasn't Dalton, sorry about that. I think that was Tate. And after the whistle, some discussion going on out there. Coach Perkins for Holbrook is asking the official, didn't you call a foul? And the official explains that she let it go, and it's a jump ball. Inbounds. And another Monument Valley three. This time it's Tani Yazi who connects from downtown. Look who's in front. Look who's got the lead. Monument Valley is in front 43-41. And the Roadrunners throw it away. Up the floor it goes, and that shot is good with a foul. Darcy Anagal wouldn't be denied. She is going to go and try to make it a three-point play. Kamisha Bahi was back defensively, and she's got 2 fouls in this one now for the Roadrunners. Coming into their lineup is Casey Sosi, number 42. I think this is the first time we've seen Casey in the game. So Sosi checks in for Holbrook. And that free throw is not going to go in for Anagal. So the Roadrunners, spirited second quarter comeback, played a great most of the third quarter, and they have surrendered the lead now. Again, Monument Valley play tough with the lead in the final 3.5 minutes of this thing. Bailey Williams at the elbow. Cut off by Anagal. Harrington's runner is no good, and Harrington just absolutely whacked Darcy Anagal. Pick up the foul. That's one of those I'm getting real tired right now fouls. Physically exhausted. And the Mustangs lead is 4 points inbound for Monument Valley. This is Delania Benali up the floor, left side, and the pass goes in. It's tipped by Holbrook. And the Mustangs had it for a moment and then just ripped out of there by Harrington. She ripped that out kind of the way she committed that foul a moment ago with 100% effort. She is out there flying around, diving around, rolling around the floor, and that's going to be a jump ball. And we're going to get a timeout with 3:06 remaining in this one. What a game in Holbrook. Stand by. It's Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone.
George Strait, Miranda Lambert, and $1,000 cash. With any windshield replacement, you start with 2 delicious dinners at Los Corrales and 2 movie tickets to the WME theaters.
I love you so much.
And this year's big Valentine giveaway is one you'll never forget when you pick up 2 ground floor up close and personal tickets to see the King of Country, George Strait, live in concert. Joined by the incredible Miranda Lambert and $1,000 cash.
Honey, you're the best.
Fix your windshield, get an amazing date night, and maybe win the concert trip of a lifetime. Call Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint today. You know the jingle.
Just call 536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Exciting finish in Holbrook. 3 minutes, 6 seconds left, and the Roadrunners will throw this one almost away. It's tracked down out there by Casey Sosi. Open, Uranga Williams for a 3. Too much on that one. Mustangs in position for the rebound. Came down to Tani Yazi. And now Cannon Dalton, who was met before she can get set for one of those long rangers. And that shot is going to be no good, but it's rebounded. Oh, that was a putback opportunity for Darcy Anagal. She just couldn't make it. And it's Holbrook with the basketball. Bailey Williams. Bailey in traffic. Rolls it up, somehow makes that shot. Roadrunner faithful will respond. I don't know how she's able to get enough on that to roll it up and good. A long outlet pass produces points on the other end of the floor. Just looking at that was not Tate, it was Anagal again, and she has had a nice little run in the fourth quarter for her team, and Monument Valley back in front by 4. We are right at the 2-minute mark. Harrington rolls around, splits a couple of defenders. Whistle and a foul. The officials are they going to talk it? Oh, no. Is it 2 shots? It is 2 shots, yeah, because, well, at a minimum, it's, bonus time. And that is Delania Benali, who picks up her 4th foul of the game for the Mustangs. Coach Patterson leading her on the floor right now with 1:59. Coach wants a timeout. Coach wants a timeout. Monument Valley going to spend a timeout right here. They're taking the timeout. I am not sure what happened. I guess not. Maybe they're going to give it after the foul shot. We'll see. We'll see what happens right here. Shot is good. Coach wants timeout. Coach wants timeout. She keeps asking. Simply did not give her a timeout. I'm assuming it's because they did not hear her. Harrington buries them both, makes it a 2-point game. Drive and dish. Mustangs not going to waste any time whatsoever. I guess maybe didn't need the timeout. Anagal has got 6 points in the fourth quarter. Lead back to 4 points. Williams in front court. Thomas for 3. It's good for the Roadrunners. Sammy Thomas with a timely shot. Make this a 1-point game. 90 seconds left. To the baseline. The shot is up and good. Anagal. How about her fourth quarter? Gets her team back in front by 3 points. Williams, left side. Thomas lets it fly. Rebound. Holbrook could not get the follow. It's loose. And the Roadrunners control. Another 3 goes up there. This one no good for Bahi. And a minute left. Pull-up jump shot. Mid-range. Good. How about that shot for Yazzie? Tani Yazzie sticks the shot. We'll get a timeout with 53 seconds remaining in this one. And the Monument Valley, who saw it dwindle down to 1 point, their lead. Now they're back in front by 5. What a job by Monument Valley. Back in a moment. Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
According to eyewitnesses, the guy went in and didn't come out. That was 2 days ago. His wife is worried. His boss has called. The latest report says he didn't know what hit him. A Lazy Boy recliner called his name, and that was that. This may be a hostage situation. For the best selection of Lazy Boy recliners, sofas, and sectionals, head to the Furniture Gallery, where they have furniture so comfortable, it's almost a crime.
Holbrook the inbound after the timeout. And they got work to do. Williams thought she might pull the trigger. Her pass stolen by Anagal. And she is fouled. Shot is good. Harrington had to foul her, and that's Channing's 4th foul now. 40 seconds remaining in the game. And the Mustangs trying to put this thing away. Look at that effort right there by Darcy Anagal. If she makes this shot, she'll have 11 points in the game. That matches Megan Sandoval's 11. Cannon Dalton has 15. for the Mustangs. And indeed, 11 points. The three-point basket, the three-point play is good. Look at the lead. 8 points for the Mustangs. Might be insurmountable. Thomas misses. Uranga Williams. 2 foul shots on the way for her from the Roadrunners, but 31.6 seconds left. And you can see there's some dejection out there on the faces of these Roadrunners. Need all these shots, need those foul shots. Uranga Williams made one of them. And then a quick stoppage of play to get somebody on the floor. Here comes Francisco. Maya Francisco checks in to the Holbrook lineup. Cannon Dalton will throw this one in. Roadrunner's going to have to foul pretty quick like. Dalton gets it away. It's taken away, stolen by Sammy Thomas. Bahi drops it back. Harrington lets her fly, and that shot is no good. And the Roadrunners are going to steal that pass. Can't make it. Some of those opportunities, Holbrook's had some of those, and they just have not been able to make good on them. Final 7 seconds. Mustangs going to win this game. 2-shot foul. That basket will not count. Basket won't count. Harrington fouling out for the Roadrunners with 5 seconds left. So Monument Valley is going to get to 500 for the season. They're going to win this game, and we are going to announce the Sports Zone's player of the game. And for Monument Valley, it's actually going to be a duo. We've got co-players of the game in this one. As you watch Tani Yazzie help put a little icing on the birthday cake. Both foul shots are good. Inbound for the Roadrunners. Here come the final seconds. Williams throws it up the floor, and it's intercepted by Dalton, and that's your ball game. Brilliant fourth quarter for Cannon Dalton. She scored 9 points of her 15 in the fourth quarter. And Darcy Anagal scored all of her points of the game in that fourth quarter, 11 points. And those two ladies are your Sports Zone players of the game. It's presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. What a great job by this Monument Valley team who found themselves down. I believe it was a double figures Holbrook lead in the second half. The Mustangs said, we didn't drive all this way for nothing. Tremendous work by the Mustangs. And we're going to get a chance to talk to our players of the game. They're lining up to give us that opportunity to speak to them here. So let's just get set to do that very thing, shall we? Get them set. And rock, paper, scissors. See who goes first. It's going to be Darcy. Let's get her all mic'd up. Can you hear me okay, Darcy?
Yeah.
Let's get you set up there. Wow, what a game. Final score in this broadcast of Northland basketball at Tony Munoz Gymnasium in Holbrook. Final score 58-49. Monument Valley storms back in the fourth quarter to erase a big Holbrook lead and then walk out of Holbrook with this big victory. Again, 58-49. It's Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone. Let's talk to our Sports Zone players of the game. We have two of them. It's presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. The first one joining us now is Darcy Anagal. Am I saying it right?
Anagal.
Anagal.
Yeah.
Okay, I was close. Darcy, brilliant job. Great game. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Tell me what happened to you in that fourth quarter. You scored 11 points in this game. Every bit of it was in the fourth period.
Well, I just want that my players, my team helped me make those players. And basketball is just about teamwork and us just passing. It's just communication.
It wasn't simply the scoring. You did so much on both ends of the floor. You played great defense down the stretch. What was that emotion like when you guys were down? You were down by a lot. You had to come back. Tell me what that feeling was like for you and the ladies as you were making that comeback.
It felt like like we were actually communicating than we usually do in games, and that, yeah.
How fun was this?
It was really fun. I enjoyed playing against.
It was a little bit of a weird day,
Yeah.
right, with the traveling issues, the problems with the bus and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to finally get here and play. You
Yeah.
got to make the most of it.
Yeah.
And you certainly did. Congratulations. Great job. You want to mention one or two of your other teammates, but don't mention that lady right there, Cannon, yet, because we'll talk to her. How about some of these other ladies that came up big? I mean, Megan had a great game, and some other ladies as well.
I just say that as a team, I think we're special if we are, because it's like we just work as a team and getting better and building up as a team.
I love that answer. Great job, Darcy. Congratulations on the win, okay?
Thank you.
All right, there's one of our Sports Zone players of the game right there, Darcy Anagal. And 11 points for Darcy. And guess what, people? She scored all 11 points in that fourth quarter. She's not the only lady that was brilliant in the fourth period. So was her co-player of the game who joins us now, Cannon Dalton. Cannon scored 9 of her 15 in the fourth quarter, including 2 massive threes from way downtown on back-to-back trips up the floor by the Mustangs, and those were real daggers that hurt that Holbrook team. Cannon, congratulations on the win and the effort tonight.
Thank you, sir.
So let me ask you about that fourth quarter. You came to life. And Darcy came to life, but the whole team did so well. Tell me about the fourth period and kind of the drama of that fourth quarter.
So in the beginning of the fourth period, my coach, she really looked at me and she was like, you need to put your head in the game. And that's where I was like, oh, I need to, because I'm also a senior and these young athletes are also looking up to me. And I'm also a part of a leader too. So that's where I knew I had to step up on ball handling, passing, and my shooting.
You know, it's amazing, isn't it, Cannon, that, Coach sometimes knows what she's talking about, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
You want to listen to your coach when you're out there on the floor. She gave you some great instruction on that. There was a point in that fourth quarter, by the way, she was trying to get a timeout. She kept trying to – Holbrook was at the foul line. She tried multiple times to get a timeout and did not get it. And, I was concerned that maybe she's trying to fix something and you'll have problems on the floor, but you guys, your team, you still responded well. What is it about the finish to this game, and what would you say that fourth quarter tells us about the Mustangs, tells us about your team?
That's a good question. I would say trusting. We really had to trust each other and communicate, and I also told them, keep your head in the game. Don't mind the crowd or anything, because they were also giving negative feedback.
Well, sure.
And I was like, just focus on me. Every time my teammates were doing a free throw, I brought them right here and I talked to them. I was like, keep your head up. It's all right.
Outstanding, Cannon. Yeah. That is the way you lead. Can you show the camera that newly redesigned awesome T-shirt we're giving away this year for our players of the game? Show them what that's all about. Check that out, you people. Check that out. You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
That's a nice quality T-shirt, isn't it?
Yeah, I like this color.
All right. It matches, doesn't it? Hey, congratulations. Great job.
Thank you.
There is Cannon Dalton, everybody. Senior from Monument Valley and one of our Sports Zone players of the game. What a win for Monument Valley. They come back, storm back in that fourth quarter, and they get some unbelievable fourth quarter performances out of a couple of those players, and they're going to take a victory on that long ride home to Kayenta tonight. Hopefully they make it back tonight. Hopefully the roads are nice and clear for them. Wow, what a game tonight. So Cannon Dalton leads the way with 15 points for the Mustangs. Her teammate Darcy Anagal, 11 points. Megan Sandoval had 11 as well for the Mustangs. 5 points in this one for Tani Yazzie. 4 points for a couple of ladies. 4 points for Tayana Sherlock. 4 points for Tuzul Tate. 3 points scored in this one for Peyton Begay. A couple of points each for, a lot of ladies in the scoring column. Delania Benali had 2 points. Jasmine Yazzie had 2 points. And Taya Yazzie had 1 point for the Mustangs. On the other side, Holbrook side, fewer ladies in the scoring column. And it was Channing Harrington with a brilliant game for the Roadrunners. She scored 20 in the game, was 5 out of 5 in the fourth quarter at the line when it counted, but the team just couldn't make that comeback. Bailey Williams with an awesome game. She had 16 points, including a buzzer-beating three-pointer to end the first half. So a great job and a great game for Bailey. 5 points in this one for Kamisha Bahi, 5 points for Sammy Thomas, 2 points for Maya Francisco, and a single point for Angelica Uranga Williams, and that is what your scoring looked like in this one tonight. But a victory for Monument Valley. They drove the long distance, and they are rewarded handsomely with a 58-49 victory over the Holbrook Roadrunners. A big thank you to our broadcast team led by our producer, Derek Simmons. Also our technical director, Noah Anderson. And on camera for us here in this one from Holbrook, Big Sean Ulvestad. Got the boys game coming up in a few moments. We'll start a brand new broadcast for that, so look for it on the Sports Zone Radio YouTube channel. Until then, God bless you, everybody. Thanks for being with us. Join us in just a few minutes with our next broadcast of Northland Basketball, presented exclusively here at the Sports Zone.